Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Stellaris. We are Species 1-8, and it is 2337. We've got a whole bunch of territory under our grand federation of inclusiveness of all species, even if it requires beating some sense into people, so that they do actually join things. I think we're starting to get desperate. We're finding more information in the archives. Again, we don't know the specifics, but we know there's some horrendous threat looming on the horizon, and only we apparently have the I don't know, we're feeling a little like Chicken Little or something like that right now. You know, the sky's falling, but we're pretty sure the sky is falling, so we'll see what we can do. Speaking of things that have fallen, Landfall over here, we have it flagged as a tech world. What if we make this an admin world? I mean, we don't have any, special modifiers, although I have to say, I just realized this Governor Blomp is actually really good at research, unless we move it around. Now, the commune here had the double tech worlds. You do have the intellectual. That's going to be okay. Actually, both of these would be potential candidates as being generator worlds as well. Not that our income right now is bad, but it usually feels like you can't get enough energy. But in terms of just stacking up, like, just, snowballing your tech, combination of research and or empire sprawl management, administrative capacity might help. There's probably some breakdown that someone has done to figure out the sweet spot. Like, if I want to improve my tech right now, would the best thing be building more research labs or building more administrative centers? Administrative centers bring down the technology costs, so it sort of improves your research. In addition to that, improves the tradition and campaign costs as well. Great Sea over here. What are you? You're an industrial world. Yeah, that's fine, probably. Because we have you set to a generator world, but I'm actually maybe we just make both these tech worlds. Yeah, I think I'm kind of okay with that. I mean, you can still generate a fair amount of power. But we'll flip you to this. I don't know if doing it now makes sense. Now I think it's a dumb thing to do, but I don't want to forget. Unless I change the name of the crypt to, some note in there, I'm a little bit concerned that we're going to forget about it later on. So we'll make both of these tech worlds. It's going to be fine. Tomb World over here. You don't have one of these monuments yet. Let's get one of those. And we will get an energy grid, actually, because that's going to benefit this planet a fair bit. Landfall does have some employment, and since we are locked in a tech world, that's why I was sort of debating it, because I was like, hold on, let's have a little discussion. We'll build a research institute, and that'll be okay for now. You guys are building things, and everyone who's got employment is doing that. All right. So I don't think we were planning on starting any other war. It's been a couple of days since the last time we recorded, but I think right now we're kind of sort of okay. The Dominion over here, are you part of a team? Oh yeah, you're part of that. Oh, you would take Protectorate Status, which is like a vassal for people who are way behind. Let's go ahead and offer it. Yeah, too weak to survive on its own in the hostile galaxy. Willing to become a 1-8er, Protectorate, or prepare for war. I mean, you don't have to send the message that way. You can just be like, no, dude. Let's team up a little closer because it's a good idea. And yeah, it does count as, I guess, joining the Federation right away, which is nifty. So yeah, a little bit of negative XP for now from the cohesion, which went down when someone joined us. But we should still be fine on that. Okay. And here it's complaining because our rare crystals are going down, but that's okay too. There we go, another blue blob. So everyone in purple here is in one group. The Zorg, obviously, are not going to join any group whatsoever. They're not interested in that. The Valdari Empire. You're hegemonic imperialists. You are a member... No. Oh, this is the relationship with us. I'm reading that wrong here. That makes so much more sense. So yeah, we're not going to be friends ever. What we may do... Oh, you're pathetic, and you're not in any kind of group right now. Yeah, actually, we're going to offer Protectorate Status over there. Said we weren't going to plan any wars, and that's true. We weren't. So we only have... Actually, we do have 2 entrances to their territory. We'll get 1 fleet over there. Let's jump to there and go there. Actually, never mind. It's not going to take you that long to get there. The second fleet would take a lot longer to get to the front, though. I'm going to jump you to here. no search. Or can we shortcut? Well, I guess I can shortcut through here, but that's someone else's territory. No, just do this, and then move over that way. That's going to be alright, and we'll get our transports over here as well. And yeah, we'll prep something. Idle science ships, I'm going to take you guys and get you to move towards the front. I'll get one construction... you're close enough. Yeah, just move over here. You don't even need to jump. It's going to be okay. Let's take a look at our shipyards. We've got some empty components in some of them. You could maybe get a fleet academy. Oh, you could build a nebula refinery. I'm not sure how important that actually is. But you know what? We can build it. It's something you can only build in certain places. Therefore, we will build it. That logic is unimpeachable. Koldax, you are quite large, and you're not really on the front of anything. I think originally I built you because it may have been a thing here. I don't know. I guess there's still some value to something, especially once we integrate these guys. A little choke pointy maybe for trade stuff. I think, yeah, we are going to want a fair amount of anti-warfare. That being said, or anti-piracy, I'm going to go ahead and build 2 more shipyards. Do we want them there? I mean, ships from here would take forever to get anywhere. Unless we just build this a big anchorage. Actually, I think that's a good idea. And then as one of the components, we'll add the building naval logistics office, I think, here. May as well get that, because it'll pay for itself and it's fine. And then, yeah, we'll leave the extra slot open. Heaven's Gate Station is actually redundant, isn't it? It does orbit a black hole, though. Is it here or here? Or do we already have it? Oh, we already have the Black Hole Observatory. So, HOTUS... Yeah, but you're a trade station. Maybe we do keep them both. I don't know. And we are over a fleet limit. Alright, a couple more anchorages there. I guess that's going to be okay. Rule is sort of in the ass end of nowhere. Anchorage, and... Oh, no. Naval Logistics Office. Anchorages are better by doing that. Bij, you are very much... Yeah, you've got a gateway here. What you don't have yet is you don't have any ship construction. We're going to want at least 1 shipyard here. I guess I'll go with 2, because ships being built in places with gateways is very convenient, because then they can get to the front pretty easily. Okay, that was beer. Syraclis over here does have an extra thingy. I mean, it's not very helpful. Oh, wait, this adds +1 to our collection range? Really? Wait. So, identifying local ideal hyperlanes. This doesn't seem to be changing the hyperspeed anymore, which was never very useful. Okay, well, we'll do one of those. It's going to be fine. Just checking these others. You're collecting resources over here. Otherwise, good. Got some hangar bays. You might end up needing more anti-piracy protection over here. I'm not sure. You even have this. I mean, I could just build some trade hubs to get, like, a little bit more cash in general. Or I could drop a couple of anchorages. Well, I guess I'll do that for now. And then we may end up replacing those later on. If we develop piracy. Here, you're here to collect trade. You actually could use +1 range to grab that. Which I will do through the trade hub, because the trade hubs do give me extra cash. Otherwise, I think it's grabbing everything. We got a bunch of crystals over there we need to work on. And then... go for a hangar bay for anti-piracy things. I don't know, I guess we may as well still do this. We have an ideal construction ship. Please come over here and do this, because actually crystals are the things we're running low on. Okay, that's pretty good for now. We still have the Ascension perk. We want to grab, I think, the Mega Construction one. For that, we have to finish fixing a Mega Construction, which we're working on. Like, say, the Sentry Array! Okay, the Sentry Array, right over here, has now been fixed. Right now it takes 100 energy a month to maintain. Extend sensor range to cover the entire galaxy. Okay, that's pretty substantial. The other station hulks, and debris that surrounded them were converted into building material during the restoration effort. For the first time in eons, the array now hums with energy. Powerful antennas can once again see clear to the other side of the galaxy. And we met someone. I thought we'd already met everyone, but okay. So we'd really see ships everywhere? Okay, that is actually pretty damn potent.
Complete.
Nothing else for us to do with this, eh? No more upgrade levels? No. But now, does that count as a megastruction being repaired? We'll say we can learn to coexist with the crystalline things. Galactic Wonders, yeah! There we go. Ring worlds, matter decompressors, Dyson Sphere, technology unlocked. Done and done. I mean, we still have to research them, I think. I think it just adds them to the list, not gives them to me. Although I'm not sure.
Initiating communication.
Migration treaty, sure, of course, always. Gateway construction site is now ready. So over and preserve. Okay. Not showing me the icon I was looking for. Construction site. We need 600 energy, which we basically have. I'm just going to go ahead and do this for 6,000 energy. Hello. There we go. Just so that I didn't have to wait more time. Okay, construction being worked on. Lovely. You over here. I had just seen some more resources. Well, there's some by beer, so we'll go and do that one, and that's going to be okay. All right, fleet's still moving to the front. We'll still take them a little while. But yeah, with just opening this gateway is going to make travel so much faster, because we will have one in Beer, one over here in Preserve, one over here in Jalton, which is a little out of the way, admittedly, but not too bad. Yeah, so we're going to do a vassalization thing. What I could do is also put claims in their territory. For all I know, I've got some already. I could check. Yeah, we've already got a claim on that. I think if we vassalize them, like, we still get this planet because of the claim, which I don't necessarily need the same way, but, you know, not a big deal. But yeah, we'll upgrade the Gene Clinic here because you are a new planet, and then let me go and just plop down a research lab in the queue. Everywhere else, we still have buildings happening. All right, let's bring the speed up now, finally. We had a lot to take care of. I didn't want to shoot the speed up too quickly. Bum, 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 bum. So yeah, we'll take another look at those later on. Technology discovered. Neutronium materials. Armor level 5. Complete. Very nice. There's our Ringworld tech. I mean, we gotta research it, right? Actually, it's still gonna be in the list. It's gonna be fine. Let's actually let's grab. There's tons of cheap stuff over here. Planet build speed 3 months. Yeah, okay. Normally I don't care about, but we actually are running into things where we can certainly build a lot faster than we can make things. This is a generator world for now, which is probably still going to be the case. You could also do some farming for us, actually. Although without building dedicated housing, at some point that will be a problem here. Although, is it a problem we actually, you know, want to avoid for... You don't have one of these monuments. Let's do that. Actually, I guess we'll upgrade the energy nexus, since this is still your primary goal here. Okay. Okay, and you guys are all fine. And, right, we need to upgrade. I'm assuming our blueprints should all be upgraded to level 5 armor at this point. For basically everything. Yes, I don't know if you're in a place where you can upgrade now. No, you think you're gonna have to go far away? I'm guessing there's not... Here, look. Let's build 2 shipyards. Let's get you to go here.
Technology discovered.
Space box site. Right, it's not the black hole thingy. Okay, planet build speed. Construction templates. Oh, reduced empire sprawl from districts as well. Yeah, let's go for all of that. That sounds great.
War has broken out.
Alright. Other people's wars. That's fine. Just wait for this to happen, and then we'll upgrade this fleet. And then we'll go after these guys. Ask them to bend the knee. Very politely, we're going to ask them to bend the knee. Complete. And then we're going to be shocked. Shocked, I say, when they say no. Hey, Unity, thank you.
Construction complete.
Scum and villainy. Ooh, criminal underworld. Okay, hold on a sec. Just unpause here so that... Okay, good. Now you guys upgrade where you are. Just a random event? I think so. Just running. It's going to be a lot of crime. We've got a fair amount of unemployment, actually. Oh! Did they change it? Notice there's not an icon here to tell us about unemployment. Because we have available jobs. Although I haven't seen this before. we are going to replace something. I'm going to replace the civilian industry. Oh yeah, we'll need the embassy complex as well. We need a few of these things, but first, a precinct house, because we don't have one of those yet. Then, I'm going to replace one of the tech labs with the embassy complex, giving us another ambassador. And then I'll probably queue up some upgrades to a few different things over here. Magram, the generator world, I need some stuff as well. It means generator and tech, which is fine. We'll upgrade the gene clinic. You got a ways to go for that. A couple more upgrades in there. Rule Prime. Yeah, we'll upgrade the gene clinic for jobs and also even more growth. This currently has nothing assigned to it. Actually, let's make this the administration center. I like it. Bureaucratic center. Administration offices. Awesome. Alright. Oh, Landfall. Yeah, who is going to stay as a tech world, and that's fine. And research lab. Oh, and then I'm out of minerals. Okay. Well, we have a new tradition we can pick. So we finished Harmony, Prosperity, Discovery, and Diplomacy. Everything's at 5 of 5. We might take Domination, because governors, rulers, housing, crime reduction, resources. I mean, supremacy is just better at warfare, which, I mean, you know, maybe we're worried about that. We're not as worried about expansion. But yeah, we'll take this. Someone's got to be in charge, and it may as well be us. We've got someone sent over there, so that's good. I don't know if we got another construction job. Oh, there's a little bit of energy to be grabbed there. Right, because I think there had been piracy back and forth, right? But we've got some pretty good cover for that at this point. Although, there's also more trade things. Right, you got the Nebula Refinery. If I replaced this with the Hyperlane Register for +1 range, it would pick up the trade from there. I don't know. Not that there's that much trade, it's not going to matter that much. Alright, upgrades are happening.
Complete.
We'll also take a moment, not to do this, but rather to take a look at the fleets. You're sitting at 80, that includes your 2 old cruisers, but I guess that's going to have to be okay. Yes to the battleship, and then maybe a few more of those, or I could take this down. Oh, you'd have to go that far. I don't know. 16 and 8? Sure. Actually, I'm kind of okay with that. And you can start building reinforcements. We've got Interstellar Assembly. Oh, yeah! So there's a political building we can build. Okay. And construction templates for the increased rate. That's really nice. Still want the ring world, but we might pop up a few more of these fast things. A mineral purification hub, unlocking that might be useful. Naval capacity, fleet capacity, more garrisons. Actually, this is really cheap. Just getting the leader lifespan might be good, because if we can just keep a leader alive for a few years extra when they've got all the skills, that's quite nice. You're our Forge World, and you are going to continue to be a Forge World. Man, we are hammering those minerals. Okay, you're done. I'm going to jump here and then move over here. Over here, we're coming along. We got to keep in mind when we do jump, there's going to be a debuff on our ships for a while. Actually, so what I'm going to do with you is I'll move you here, because that's less of a serious fight. And the primary fleet, which is also just bigger, is going to get ready to take Sabek here. Ooh, combat control misfire. Randomly lose 2 ships during a training accident. Okay, luckily it's just 2 corvettes. Still annoying.
Ships upgraded.
Ships upgraded. Great. Get into position, and then I think we will be ready to start. Oh, my edicts. Yeah, well, we want healthcare for growth. Experience gain. Yeah, we may as well turn these all on. I'm fine with this.
Technology discovered.
Energy's still okay. I mean, we spent most of it there, but it's all right. There you go. Leader lifespan boost. Chemical bliss. I mean, it's cheap, so at least there's that. Starbase capacity. We're okay right now. Hypercom forum. Oh, yeah, another upgrade. Now, let's start working on the mega shipyard. That's one of the new ones. At least one I don't think I've ever built yet. Generator world here, with a secondary being whatever. I mean, it might be farming, actually. Yeah, food processing facilities. We'll put you down. Anyway, that's going to be all right. can't build anymore, but that's okay. Possibly. Reinforcements in transit, that's alright. Ooh, you've got... Oh, probably some new ships that just got built.
Technology discovered.
I guess go for the upgrade, that's fine. Mineral purification hubs and the Sentry Array. Dyson Sphere, matter decompressor. The matter decompressor, yeah, that's the thing that gives us, like, infinite minerals. This does give us infinite energy. I think we're gonna go for minerals first. Or at least we'll put it in the queue. Ringworld, we really don't have to start on that yet. Mostly we have to fix our existing one. The hull hit points... Or we can just get more minerals from miners here. Maybe I'll just get that real quick. Okay, there's a lot of buildings that are in the queue for things, but it's okay. You're ready to go. Let's move you back out here one more time. This gave us more of an opportunity to burn off some of the jump malice on this guy. Okay. I mean, it's still not gone, but that's going to be fine. So we're going to offer Protectorate Status. They're going to say no. And we're going to be like, well, you're going to be protected. Please do not resist. So, vassalize. And then there's going to be a vote. Now, we don't need a unanimous vote. We just need a majority vote. Can we find out how it went? Yeah, I don't know. Boom, boom. Yep, okay. Go, 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 go. So, you over here. Okay, Admiral's in place. Alright, you're a drug addict. It's a serious problem. Let's set you to aggressive and move. Alright, so Admiral's in both, aggressive on both. We're good there. Transports, we can probably tell you to start moving to this system. You're gonna get there after the fighting is done, which is good. And take that and just push. So,
engaging enemy station.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, what? Where was someone here? No, that's the space whale. So we're only fighting these guys. We've got, of course, all of our Federation allies. L-Gate inside. Yeah, go on then. Oh, I don't know if we have a L-Gate anywhere in our territory yet. I mean, we don't have any in our own territory. I don't really see one down here either, but I don't know, we'll keep working on the inside. I'm sure it'll come up at some point, and we'll be happy to have it. Okay, let's see what the situation is on the planet Ungus. Armies, no armies. That's what I like to see when it's my opponents. That means my warships. Well, let's make sure to encounter that fleet as early as we can, and there and there. I want to grab this first for efficiency of movement, but let's see if we can hunt down the fleet. Nice thing is with the Sentry Array, we always know where the fleet is, so if I right-click on it, we'll never lose track of the fleet.
Engaging enemy station.
Rising crime, substance abuse. Oh man, this is a huge problem on our planet. Dang. Well, let's focus on the star bases and the planets. I mean, we're gonna need to clean up a few more of these things later, but those are a little bit more in terms of victory points and whatnot, and also we just want to make sure to stop their production of things. I guess my transports, I'm gonna send you, well, here for now.
Construction complete.
But you'll be ready to take that planet. And over here, we grab that fleet, which should be no problem whatsoever. Excellent. Let's do a little this, that, and then over here. And relic activation is not possible. We're going to keep the surveyor going. Yeah. I mean, more species and things is great and all, but just random production somewhere. Oh, we're getting robot stuff. Hold on. We do have some robots, because I was going to say, 2300 is when you can start getting the mid-game crisis, and we hadn't gotten one yet. Looks like we're probably going to get the robot Uprising one. We have received accounts of unusual behavior exhibited by robotic units in Section 1.8. At unpredictable intervals, a number of our planet-side robots will cease all assigned functions and begin moving to a seemingly randomly determined location, complete synchronicity, timed down to the millisecond. During these bizarre congregations, the affected robots do not appear to engage in any observable form of communication to data transfer. They just stand there, completely still, staring. Investigation has been unable to determine the reason behind this recent phenomenon. The duration of which the robots remain in this trance-like state before resuming normal functions varies, as does their time of triggering and destination. No logical correlation or causation has been found, and our population is understandably distressed. So we can say, no, it's fine, no worries about it. Lose some unity, or we can say, no, let's freak out a little bit. Let's blow up one of the robots. So our population may have read, at this point, the possibility that maybe the thing that destroys all life is artificial life. Maybe the AI war, which we'd seen warnings about. Maybe it should be real. Out of curiosity, how many robots do we have in our territory? Would just be under R for robot? We're over here, 27. I mean, we could outlaw them, we could do purges and things like that. Let's assume everything's going to be okay. We'll see how it goes. What could possibly go wrong? I think it'll be more interesting if we just, you know, don't go out of the way to do things. Scavenger bot over here that we can rip apart. That'll be really nice. And yeah, the transport is on its way. Actually, we can jump you, since you don't get a combat penalty. And then just move you forward so you get there a little faster. We got an allied fleet over there, 4,800. If they just go around picking up some of these little outposts and stuff, I would not complain about that. That would be fine. Landfall, Tech World. Research Lab. And another one for good measure. Just to prevent a little micro later on. Another Tech World over here. Let's build, well, a couple more research labs. We'll still need a research institute too, but wait a little bit. You are done over here. There's no habitable planets over there, or habitated. So maybe we'll just ignore it for now. And we'll just do this. I know we're like dropping some things behind, but I'm okay with that. We can clean up later if we need it for them to GG. But mostly if we just occupy their planet, it's going to be all right.
Spaceport under attack.
I think that guy's fighting the spaceport is what's happening. So you're on the move there. You're on the move here. You're going to do this system. Transports will be able to... Actually, let's take a look at this planet. Armies. Yeah, you're fine. So just land. And the gateway has been constructed in the preserve system. Our starting system now has the gateway, so faster movement is definitely a possibility. I think we might like another gateway, maybe a little closer over here. Do we have a wormhole anywhere in our territory? I think the answer is no, right? All the wormholes in are in territory belonging to our friends and things. What we may want is just some gateways in systems where we've got planets and or star bases, because of construction and just moving around. I'm wondering about having one in orbit around here. It's a few hops away from there. It's a little closer to some other fronts. It's got a planet. We can have trade going through it and everything. I kind of like that idea. Although, do we need... Oh, we could start some of these others too. The Interstellar Assembly site. I feel I should put that in my capital. Okay, hold on. You're there. You're there. You're there. Stellar Assembly site for galactic powers. It's not showing me an area. Do I just click? I want to build it here, or there, or something. It's lit. Needing place. It doesn't say it has to be around a planet. I've got 5,000 alloy. I do. I have 300 influence. I do. Why is this being like this? Oh yeah, it's the other ship, but I guess that's okay. Can you only have one mega construction per system? Although, again, if I was trying to do it here... Oh, there we go. Hang on. Alright, so it doesn't have to orbit things. And if I check in preserve... It's not lighting up the planets. It might be a one per system kind of thing. Hang on, before you leave this... Oh, there we go. Okay. I mean, we have a gateway in this system. Let's go ahead and build it there. Where's the fighting? Okay, quite a bit of stuff here, but nothing we're concerned about. Blowing up tons of things. Transports, you're still on your way over to there, which is fine. Here, you're still moving down this way. All right, let's go to fastest speed. Oh, we got to put a cut in here too. Actually, this is a good place to do it because there's going to be a little while left to the war. I mean, we're clearly winning. Well, they're already 100%, although I suspect, yeah, they're not willing to do this. We need only not much more damage, but we'll be able to get them to bend the knee soon. That will give us another gateway here, which will be wonderful. I mean, it'll be in my vassal's territory, but that's still going to be something. And at some point, we can even look at maybe annexing these guys, if we want. Means we don't necessarily like have to. Obviously makes us stronger, but I mean they're already part of our federation. We'll have to make some decisions as to how we feel our policy should be vis-a-vis integration next time. Thanks for watching, folks. See you then. Bye bye.